Ron Dermer is Israel's ambassador to the United States.
In the real world, if Iran decides to go ahead with its nuclear program, there will be no implementation date, which means the UN Security Council sanctions will stay. It means all the U.S. sanctions will stay. It's hard for me to see European companies that will decide to do business with Iran after this is voted down by Congress, to do business with a $400 billion Iranian economy, and turn themselves away from a $17 trillion U.S. economy.
Well, that is what the Europeans and the Russians are already trying to sell them.
So let's be clear on what the Israeli ambassador just said. In order to kill the deal, as advocated by Israel and the Republicans, the United States will need to screw our allies. Just listen again to what he said.
It's hard for me to see European companies that will decide to do business with Iran after this is voted down by Congress, to do business with a $400 billion Iranian economy, and turn themselves away from a $17 trillion U.S. economy.
So their plan depends on America blackmailing our allies. We will need to threaten friends like Germany, Italy, France, the Netherlands, and Belgium. And although most of the world wants the agreement with Iran, our friends and trading partners, all of whom support the deal, will be forced to forego doing business with Iran or else they will be effectively sanctioned from doing business with us. Is that really how we want to treat our friends, especially after what will be the loss of American prestige since we are not a reliable negotiating partner? Sanctions? That may be okay for Israel, but it should not be how we treat friends.